Holy Salute, brothers and sisters. I want to take a moment to talk about something that was kind of dear to my heart one time. And I told y'all I used to raise and breed uh, American pitbull terriers, and it started with just one, and I couldn't help myself. I had to buy another, and another was gave to me, and I had found another one on the side of the road. And so one thing led to another. Directly, I had four animals, and they could get out of hand fast. So I was into trading and breeding and selling, not to fight them uh, for whatever purpose that somebody would have other than fighting, maybe hunting wild hogs, or uh, they're wonderful hog hunters, um, and protection, and they're just good pets, good pets. But some people use them inappropriately, and they were bred to originally take down bulls by the leg, pit bulls, and they were later caged to fight to the death, and that was a sad historic lesson. But they also had all kind of hunting things and protection, and they would help in war. They helped in police stations and police hunts, and just as a bloodhound would or a German Shepherd would, they were some of the first breed to be bred to do the chase and protection, or things of that nature. But here you see the remnants of from this tree to about right there, that tree. See some of the remnants and the fencing and cage of where the kennels used to be. I had two, and there'd be two at any given time in there or running around. I have the whole backyard caged in, fenced in, and some of them would run free sometimes. And uh, so that was that. But I want to take you over here for just a moment, and this is where all the remnants of the ones who used to be here lay. Got, this is their graves in loving memory. Coda, she froze to death one winter. It got drastically cold, um, and I came out, and she was Jeslin's favorite, and she was a gray. She was gray, um, and that's called a blue, but it's not a dark black or a light gray. She was. I mean, she was. They have dark black blues, and they have dark gray blues, and she was the lightest gray. She was the lightest gray. And here was her daddy, Yona, and he was the first one we got, and he died of old age. Old Yona boy, still collars, blue. He was red, and he was blue. His nose was red or purplish, and his most of his hair was like a tannish red, about this color here, but he had blue stripes, like a gray stripes like brindle. And this was his son, which was Coda's brother. I sold him, Junior. He was one of the last remaining ones that he was all red. He was all red. She came out all blue. He came out all red. This was Tina. This was the mother of Junior and Coda, if I remember correctly, and she was the color of a cow. She was black and white, and she was Argentina, which was all white, very large dogs, and that's why I called her Tina, Argentina, and uh, uh, the Eli, Argentina and Eli, and I also have one called Sequoia. This was Junior's harness, I believe. I also have one called Sequoia. She was given to me, and she was all black. She was an Eli, and I ended up selling her. I miss her. I miss Junior too. And then this here was our last two puppies that we had. I believe that was their little harness and chain there. Uh, they were very exotic. Um, their stripes were conditioned from about 4 generations, just like I had intended from the beginning. And it's hard to explain. One was a Merle, and I had been waiting on that for some time. A Merle, uh, American Pitbull, and the other was a um, purple. That means purp Pitbull. That was our bloodline, red and blue, make purple. And she was also a brindle. They were very beautiful and hard to get rid of. And it was hard for me to let them last two go. And Junior, they were the last three alive. But I rebuilt this fence not too long ago because I had a guy come out and cut off this limb here, and it fell. It swung back and crashed down and tore up my fence. So I had to rebuild all of it because a storm had came and blew it all down. And I did this in memory, this little corner, pet corner, in remembrance of them and my past, and uh, before the ministry began. And so that's it. That's what it is. And that's some of what I used to do and some of what it used to be. Amen. I just wanted to share that today with y'all. God bless you. Hope you're having a good day. And we'll see you in a few hours, Lord willing. Lord willing, we'll be live. I'm going to get my tire plugged. God bless.